Hello and welcome back to the Byzantines. In between episodes, I was asked about the Roman culture. Now, from my understanding, we can unlock the heritage and language from the Roman culture by this Roman heritage legend. So, heritage and language from a legendary culture when you diverge your culture. So, I was asked whether we would ever want to merge that into our culture. My answer is maybe. What I think I would do if we were going to do that is we would first of all, we would hybridize our culture of Lombard, get what we're after of Lombard, then we would have control over the culture, and then at some point later, we could then diverge it. I think it has to be 50 years after you hybridize. I think it's the same rules. So yeah, 50 years after that, we could potentially do that. And that's something that maybe we want to do. I don't think it actually gives us any benefits apart from changing. Well, I don't know if you call this a benefit. It changes like the names to fit that culture, and it would change the language, I guess. But I don't think it gives you any real benefits to like changing the heritage and language there, because it won't be shared with anyone else. But anyway, it's something that we could potentially do at some point. I don't know whether the heritage or language come with any additional bonuses, like if you happen to be the Roman heritage, then you get some kind of like new decision, which then allows you to do something or something like that. But anyway, that's basically what I think we'll do with it. It's a for later plan. It's definitely something that we don't need to do right away. Talking of things that we could do right away, it has been suggested that we could attack Mesopotamia and Arabia because they are potentially a little bit weaker now. Well, I don't think we can attack Mesopotamia. I don't think this is on the cards whatsoever. The reason I don't think we can attack them is Scourge of the Gods. Now, I'm not saying we could never win a war against them. All I'm saying is that with their incredibly fast men-at-arms sieging power, this just isn't going to happen because they are going to be able to siege at any time in the war. And they're going to be able to siege down very, very quickly. So even if we take vast amounts of land, even if we win battles, all they need is like 1,000 troops up here. Suddenly they can get like 50% war score. I have to march my troops all the way up here, slowly siege down, and by that point they've come down here and they're doing the same thing, and basically it bogs us down in this war, which is going to take a long time. A white peace with them is quite possible because all you need to do is get your ticking war score and win your battles, and you get enough. But if you are capped on winning battles, that's where I think you're going to struggle winning a war against these guys. Or like winning, or properly winning a war, as in getting the enforced demands. So, I don't think that they're an option. But Arabia is potentially an option for somebody we could attack. The reason why they are an option is, one, they are constantly in wars, so their troops are constantly in the wrong places. And two, because they're not a Scourge of the Gods, they don't get incredible bonuses. They just get really, really good bonuses. So we could potentially sneak in here and grab some land off of them while they're busy in other wars. Like, for instance, they are currently attacking these guys from Mecca, right? So they currently have all of their troops down here. So if we were to just raise our troops and attack for this land, I mean, they gotta either walk all the way up here or finish their war, then walk all the way up here. It's going to give us plenty of time to get ticking war score, and then we can just sit on it. So, it's potentially not a terrible idea. If we're going to do it, though, I want to sort out all the things in our court before we do it, because I tend to forget about them while we're at war. So, first of all, we now have a son, Adrianos. We need to get him a wife. I think that's step number one. So, we have a marriage thing. Oh, I'm not able to use it. Oh, wait a second. There we go. That should allow us to use it. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So, these are our marriage settings that we just kind of randomly set one time. So how many people have we got? 55. I don't know. Let's say that they're Orthodox. 19. See if there's anybody who jumps out at us here. I'm mostly looking at the inheritable traits, see whether we've got any next levels, like you're Amazonian, you're intelligent, you're also intelligent. Maybe do a little sort by age. Yeah. And let's see. So around the right age. Margarita is okay. So she is 11. So double intelligent gives you a chance of genius. Is there anyone who's a little older? No. So I think it's her, or we go even younger and we go for Amazonian, which is a huge boost. I think that she seems okay. Okay. So I'll just do a little mark as one here. Although, wait, she's got an alliance with the Terma of Kartli? Wait, is that not something our land holds? Oh. Right, this is our nephew's child, which would make them our... Right, grand niece. Pretty much unrelated to us, but grand niece. That would make it his second cousin? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, let's just go for all for a second here. See if we've got anyone who seems like they're better. So we're looking around the right age here. So we got beautiful if we go a little bit older. Anyone else? We got you. You're about to come of age and you're Amazonian. Amalberga. You would be okay. Get me an alliance with Dortmund, which I don't really need, but yeah, you would be fine. So I think basically our two options, as I see it, are this person right here, our second cousin, or this random person from over here who happens to have good stats. I kind of like the idea of trying to secure more geniuses. So I'm gonna go with you. Right, you are going to marry my son. Fantastic. Right, let's go with that. We'll just send it through. Guess there's an alliance with our vassal, which means he's not going to be able to act against us. Yeah, I think that works for me. Wonderful. Next, we're going to have a little look at unmarried courtiers. And again, we'll do the same thing that we've been doing all the other times, which is not doing matrilineal marriages. Let's just reset this to defaults here for a second. We are looking for, say, maximum age 25. What's this one? Interesting. Just random faith there that we don't usually see. I'm going to say that we want them to be healthy and probably have inheritable traits. Sure, let's go with that as a start. So you're beautiful. We could marry you to someone else beautiful to create beautiful children. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. That sounds fine. Next, we have this guy. This guy, we're going to marry you to... How about we get Fecundin to our court? Yeah, let's increase fertility and years of life expectancy. Let's do that. Basil, he's a eunuch. Yeah, that makes sense. You are also a eunuch. You're not a eunuch. Okay. You can marry. You could marry... Ooh, a genius. Yeah, let's grab a genius into our court here. Okay. We have Theophanes. He's ugly. Let's marry him to someone comely. Let's try and merge them together to create very average-looking children. And that's fine. Right, that works for me. Right, reset. And let's unpause. Let all of these go through. Okay. Also, what age is Samuel? He's 10. I was just thinking about being able to mentor him, but we don't need to do that. We're not married. Oh, yeah, I need to marry. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, our wife did die. I can... you want to do what? You want to forge a hammer? Sure, I'll sponsor you to forge a hammer. I'm sponsoring anyone. I've got, like, what feels like infinite money. Right. So we have very different requirements for a spouse than everyone else. So everyone else's requirements for a spouse, you're thinking about children, you're thinking about things like that. We're not really thinking about that. We have enough children. We're all childrened out. What we want is stats. So we're going to turn off the fertility filter. We now have everybody here. Let's say... Well, let's try and make it so that at least they'll like us. So let's say I want them to be Christianity. Maybe even Orthodoxy. Say Orthodoxy. Wonder if if our wife was Lombard, whether that would do anything. Is there anybody good who's Lombard? Lombard. 23 is not fantastic stewardship. Well, what's our best? Best is 20. You are literally the best person available for stewardship. And you're Lombard? Never mind, 23 will do. You are wheezing. I did say I didn't care about children, but it is an annoying trait to have in your family tree. But you know what? That's fine. We just won't marry into that. I lose legitimate... Oh, I'm the Byzantine Emperor. I lose legitimacy. Okay, I can't do what I want to do. Because you lose legitimacy as the Emperor. You don't lose legitimacy as a lower-leveled admin person because you don't have legitimacy. Okay, you may lose prestige, but you wouldn't lose legitimacy. So now, actually, what I want to do is I want to say, okay, I'm fine with anything as long as we gain prestige. What's our best here? 17. Okay. I ideally do want you to be healthy. Obviously an adult, because we don't want to like wait for a betrothal, because that's not why we're doing this. Wait a second, our lover is at 16? She would do. Wait a second, this one's perfect. Yeah, our lover, she's got 16 stewardship. She's not going to plot against us. It seems absolutely fine. Yeah, we would even gain prestige from marrying into our house. Oh, that works perfectly then. Alright then, yeah. Works for me. Hey, our physician is now a novice physician. That's good. Love prevails. Oh, Basilisa Antonia, my dearest, to think that I can embrace you openly now with the blessing of both Saint Bridget and the people around us. I'm the happiest man alive. Come here, wife of mine. I think I can still imprison her for being an adulterer. Fornicator. Yes, I can. So she fornicated with me as my wife, and I can imprison her for it. Over here, my lord. I've toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. An opulent crown of masterful craftsmanship. The crown is forged from gold and adorned with intricate filigree that frames a large ruby centerpiece. You named it after yourself? Gives 2% domain taxes, increases courtier and guest opinion, gives 6% powerful vassal councillor tax, and a little bit of prestige. This is lovely. Neighbouring ruler lost war. Khazaria lost against my son and heir, Leon. Expansion for this land. Oh, well done, Leon. Okay, so now we have a crown. Although, you know, obviously, like, the name's not gonna stay here. It's gonna be, I was gonna say David's crown, but I think it actually sounds a lot better if we call it the Crown of David. There we go. That just has a little bit more oomph to it, I think. There we go. So now we have a crown, which gives us a bunch more money. How much does it actually give us? Oh, it gives us like 0.8. But still, it's 0.8. That's not bad. It's just that we have 73 right now. It's actually very reasonable as an individual upgrade. It's just that, you know, we have a lot of individual upgrades. Okay, now I have a bunch of money to spend. I should spend all of my money, or like, let's spend down to 500 gold now, just before we think about doing anything else. So, is there anything we can upgrade here? So we could potentially upgrade the Thrace army if we want to continue upgrading armies. Might be worth it. I'm going to upgrade this at least to max rank. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to upgrade anything else. We could get more Varangians. Just keep giving more and more Varangians into this one. Although you can't get any because you're not Byzantine. As in, you're not the Byzantine Empire. Could get Ballistrae. We don't have a lot of siege units. I mean, we have these guys. Or some of them. But, yeah, how about I get these guys? These are archers that also count as siege units. Let's get a bunch of these. I think this is worth it for us. And then we're going to get a bunch more of these as well. They're probably not good long term, but short term they'll be fine. There we go. So that's army sorted out. I felt I should do that first, otherwise I'd have no money when I got here. Now it's on to buying things. Now in Corfu we have a unique building we haven't built, right? Yes, what do I need? Battlements. How do I get battlements? I wait 270 years. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see. Okay, so we're not doing that. Do you think I could build in Byzantium? Could upgrade the Murex fisheries. Sure, I'll upgrade the Murex fisheries here. Then we want to look at our Epirus land and make sure we upgrade that while we have a pile of money. Like for instance, ooh, what do we have here? I don't have any of the innovations for any of this stuff. Ah, well, it's a problem. Let's upgrade the hospices. We can keep upgrading things like the trade ports. It's fine, I want to go down till I have 500 gold. I was just thinking about that again in my head. Can I upgrade this? No, I don't have manneralism, which is why I want to upgrade manneralism. I want to upgrade that one or that one or that one. Wait, what's this one part of? Mesopotamia. Oh. We could have our own Mesopotamia. Okay. Interesting, and then give that away. Okay, we have a city over here. Let's get guilds. And then on this one, we could get ourselves upgrade of hospices. Do we have anything else in here? We have Grava, which we could maybe upgrade with trade port. Cool, and then maybe one more upgrade somewhere. Wait, have I looked at this one yet? No. Okay, let's upgrade the... Well, let's... Yeah, Corfu we did look at. We just never actually did anything with it. I can also hold an extra piece of land. Is there any city holdings over here that I don't hold? Yes, I don't hold this one. So I'm actually just going to take that from you. Sorry. There you go. So now we can hold on to that and earn a little bit more money from it directly. Wonderful. Right. I'm going to wait for some of these troops to reinforce and we'll think about things. People also suggest I go for Egypt because there's a decision with Egypt. Where are we? Someone said that there was a decision or something we could do with it. Like a grain decision. I have no idea where those are going to be. What's consolidate rule? Increases your legitimacy. Oh. Do I want to? Legitimacy is max anyway, pretty much, so no. Secure the Mediterranean. Reinstate the grain dole. If I completely control the region of Egypt, and at least 3 counties have built granaries or higher, I can get this. There's a bunch of development growth. Unpopular opinion. Okay. Sure. It seems reasonable. How do I get that? So obviously I need to hold all the land in here. It's actually not very easy to see. So I need Alexandria, Faran, Delta, Nubia, and Sinai. Okay. That's possible. Delta's currently being attacked by my vassal, right? Yeah. By the Aegean expansion. Cool. I think Arabia's not a bad shout either. I think we could take some land off of them. Let's see what kind of wars it's offering us here. Reclaim relics? We take all the Christian relics. The Girdle of Mary. I don't really need that. It's fine. Could do a holy war. The problem with a holy war is that would probably call in Mesopotamia. Yeah, so actually my only wars I can really do here are naval county expansions, unless I can find somebody who has a claim on a duchy or a kingdom. Anyone got a claim on Syria? Who isn't landed and would like to join me? Yeah, no. Okay, fair enough. Jerusalem's held by Mesopotamia. Yeah, duchy-wise? I guess we could actually, yeah, I guess we could look at this duchy, see if anyone's got a claim on that. Because some people would accept invites to court. You are orthodox and would accept an invite to court with a claim on that. Could potentially press your claim. Yeah, could potentially do that. That would get us this land, right? Oh no, you hold 2 duchies, so it only gets the de jure part of that land. Yeah, so we're not... The problem with Arabia is we would do a huge war, but we'd get so little land for it, it's just not worth it. Maybe Delta, maybe... Well, somebody's already attacking for Delta. Maybe Sinai? I mean, they are pretty much just, like, destroyed already. Do a holy war for Duchy. It would call in Faran, Oh yeah, I can actually see who it would call in. So if I tried to attack you in a holy war, let's say a holy war for Kingdom of Syria, should it not show me who's going to potentially join? Oh wait, is he just allied with Mesopotamia? Oh, he's just allied with them. Oh yeah, in which case definitely no. No, I don't want any part of that. Sinai though. Sinai I could go for. Little duchy war. A couple people would join, but they're all weak. Yeah. Let's do a little war over here. Also, while we're at it, is Farron's at war with us. Oh, they immediately join it. I see these are just ones who will immediately join. So I was thinking I could also then do a little war against someone else in the region as well. Try and get the whole kingdom of Egypt off of these guys. Yeah. You know what? Sure. I am going to declare that war as well. Right. Now, where am I raising my troops? Am I raising them in here? I guess I could raise them in Fayoum. That wouldn't be terrible. Fayoum, then work our way over. Also raise them in Gaza and then work our way down. Yeah, I think that works, actually. Let's raise them over here. So, rally point. I didn't wait for my troops to appear, did it? As in, like, these guys. I did not wait for them to reinforce in the slightest. Okay, raise our troops. Let's go. I shouldn't need any additional troops right now. So that's fine. Holy Order hired. Galatia Volnea has hired the Holy Sepulchre. For wars against the tyranny, uprisings, Mazovian conquests. Yeah, that all seems pretty good. Right, head down here. Right. We'll put our organizer in charge. Again, I just remembered it does this now. There you go, commander skill. Organizer is still fine, but like there are people who are better than him as like on the base level. Shadow over Cairo. Summon the physician. Yeah, so what disease is here? Oh, this just appeared? When did this outbreak? Okay, so this did outbreak since we started the episode. That's very annoying. Okay, well, I mean, I guess there's a chance you're going to get measles. On the positive side, a bunch of people are already immune to that in our group because, well, we already went through an area with measles, so... do not take radical action. Okay, I understand. That's okay. Now we're in sieging. It was a failure. I'm going to chastise you so you become better. Okay. Sun is losing land. A bunch of people are ill. A sick house was finished. My Strategos had an affair with his lover, and yeah, they are now known as fornicators. My Marshal Peter is scheming against my courtier, Amalasuintha. I'll let everyone know. I don't really care, though. A secret exposed. My vassal, Lord Demetrios, has accused my vassal, Lord Valerios, of having an affair with my vassal, Zen. Don't care? Still? It's like, here's the hot gossip. I'm just like, it's not relevant to me. Yeah, these guys are becoming pretty ill, huh? Who knew that, like, taking them into measles territory would make them become ill? It's crazy. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely still spreading down here. Taking their capital. We got 82% from the siege. There's no additional, like, there's no modifier on that. We just got 82% from the siege. Are you, which war are you in? You're in this war, so can I just attack you? Yeah, let's do that. Head over there and attack them. Don't die before we get there. Hey, he recovered from measles. Great. Neighboring ruler won a war. We got the Emirate of Mecca. Arabia is now massive. Okay. Minorly worrying. This guy joined my court. Alright, he's just some guy though. So that's okay. My Hukon Basil expired. We're attacking the 2000. We've defeated them and we have won the war. Oh, hello. This is a feudal vassal, I'm assuming? Yeah, a feudal vassal has come to swear fealty. Just nice, he gives us a little bonus. And that gets me a new dynasty legacy. We get the final one here. Vassals and noble families are less likely to join claimant faction to use depose scheme. Unlocks the order mass arrest decision. Okay, well, we got it now. Cool. So I now have a decision to order mass arrests on people? Is that in here somewhere? Or is that a decision like a right click on someone decision? Oh, there we go. So I can just be like, choose a family and arrest as many people as you can. Oh no, it just says they will be imprisoned. There's no, yeah, there's no check. Also, I love this. The Byzantine Empire's tier is a tier. What does that mean? Those aren't. This is not like a. This is not a reasonable sentence. This means nothing. Okay, 100% war score. Force demands. Right. Now taking this land over here, we can turn into the duchy. Okay, and then is there anybody who holds land within it currently? Let me just see how this is split up. Yeah, you hold land within it. I could give this to Marcos, my relative. And he does already hold land within it. Yeah, you know what? You can have this. You are going to have Sinai. Sure. Perfect. So he gets all of that. And he loves us for it. He did have to give up this, though. Right? Yeah, he did have to give up this to his brother. That works. That works. That's fine. Fine for me. Splits the land up a little bit more again. Okay. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's just click the mass ransom button. Now we're going to head down here. Let's see if we can get there before they finish their siege. Probably not. We might get there right afterwards. People are having affairs with other people. Don't care. Still don't care. Right. I think that was a court speaking Greek in the middle of me clicking away those. Going to send me one of these. Honestly, I'd prefer you keep it. Yeah, I don't really want to have to deal with getting rid of it. So, that's fine. Marriage. Your son Narcissus and Marth married. Who is Marth? Oh, of West Francia. Wait a second. Were they not already married? They have 2 children together. Yeah. Wait a second, they have 2 children together. Surely they were already married. Alright, weird. Anyway, thanks for letting me know. Constantinople, the imperishable light of the empire, strains in these trying times. The recent conflicts have taken their toll. Recruiters are increasingly struggling to meet their quotas, and labour shortages of all stripes rise across the city. My steward Basil has compiled a list of prosperous provinces whose fortune may give succour in the capital's time of need. So you can get imperial sacrifices to get a negative. Capital comes before this one, or simply a lean time. Ah. So basically we're choosing whether we're to lower the development level in Byzantium, get a negative here, or lower it somewhere else. Okay. Let's have a look. Where are these places? So we have this one, which is 19 development compared to our 37 here. How much is it going up by? 2.6. If it didn't give the negative to domain taxes, I would be all in on just doing it on Byzantium, but it's okay. Yours is 23. And then yours, over here, this is 19. What are the ones around it? 14. Yes, you need to be there, because the ones around you need you. Yours is 23. Yeah, the ones around you need you. I need to get rid of the 19 one because it's next to the 23 one. So it's going to get a bonus. It already should have it. For neighboring, like from neighbors, this will go up. So yeah, I need to choose you. Cool. And then if we have a look here, this should have gone up to a much higher number, like 0.6. So yeah. So this is going to get back up to the value that is at quicker than any of the others. Which is good. I mean, it's a bad event in general. Like, I just want to say, like, all options were bad. There were no good options, but that was the best of the bad. So, Quest for funds. With just a bit more gold, I could create something truly magnificent. Sure, on you go. I have infinite gold. You can have some of it. These guys now speak Greek. Okay, cool. Finished a bunch of new buildings. You'll love to see it. Okay. Duchy admires legitimacy. You know what I think would make influence a little bit more interesting? Because influence right now is just a value that you can then just spend in bulk. I think what would make it more interesting, and I think it's the same with mentoring, is if you had to make choices that took a long time to complete. So like if mentoring took many years and you had to keep it going. If influence was something like, say we wanted to put someone in charge of some land, if we had to constantly spend influence to do that, like we had to effectively have a recurring payment of influence to keep them as high as they are, which would make sense, right? Opposed to it just being like, I use my influence once to put them into running. It's like, no, you have to continually support it. I think that would be more interesting than what we're currently doing, which is just like, who do I want to be my next heir? Well, I don't know, I'll just wait till I'm about to die and then pump all of my influence into that one person and then they'll be my heir. Right? It doesn't seem like a great gameplay pattern that we've got into here. Like, it doesn't seem like that's a great thing that they're encouraging for us. You want me to... What's my secret? I'm an embezzler? Am I an embezzler? Oh. Wait, who are you? Oh yeah, you can have a hook on me. I don't care. I don't even know who you are. Sure, you're not one of my vassals. Yeah, have a hook on me. By the way, I'm going to extort my subjects after being blackmailed for being an embezzler. Peasants. The peasants of the Turma of Eperos seem to be doing better than one might expect from the taxes I have collected there. Well, let's get some more, shall we? Yeah, we get 300 more there. Wonderful. And it increases our dread a little bit, which is nice. We could start a legend. Yes, we could always start a legend. That's fine. Head down here. There are heirs in one of our nearby provinces. The consecration of Gardiki. My lord, I bring you word of the completion of Gardiki's new church. The faithful of Metzova may now honor God in a place worthy of his divinity. Fantastic. So that's the bonus we got from that event. Wonderful. Love to see it. What's this one? Old Court. Maybe in a minute. Okay, so you've won a holy war for Al-Sad. Wait. As you have won a holy war for Al-Sad. And Moldavia has won a war for the county of Burkovina. So up here. Okay, so they've expanded a little bit. Cool. Oh, there's my army. Right, neighboring ruler lost war. So the Nazarid, yeah, so you, the Nazarids over here, lost land to you. Okay, that's not really that important to us. You want some troops? Yeah, you can have these troops, that's fine. Doesn't bother me. Okay, there's another disease. We'll summon a physician. Do not take radical measures. And now, it was a success. Wonderful. That's what we like to see. Hey, Samuel, you're 12. That means we're going to mentor you in governorship. Wonderful. Right, continue our siege. Don't know what this army's plan is. I think they're going to de-siege that. I've got Camarda. Where's Camarda? Up here. Somebody has suggested that I could potentially... Oh, it's Lombard land. Even better. So now we can give that away, and that meets Lombard's acceptance 46. But yeah, somebody suggested I could make, like, you know, the duchies around here, and then I wouldn't have to do that, because it would go through that succession. Makes perfect sense to me. I haven't done it yet, but it makes perfect sense to me. Let's reduce our chance of getting illnesses. Sure. Sounds good. Steward of Epirus needs a worthy successor. I will seek for one. I will spawn another person with great stewardship into the world. Information brokering. My lineage is at risk. Well, I better not know anything about that. Right, attack up here. We're maxed on battle war score. We can still win a fight. Head down this way. Let's continue sieging. Neighboring ruler lost war. You've lost land to my vassal. Expansion for this bit of land. Nice. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Back over here? Barony of Bizye I inherited. My lord, I've toiled over the forge many days and nights, but finally my work is done. A warhammer of masterful craftsmanship, the wrought iron head has been etched to feature different orthodox motifs and mounted on a sturdy walnut shaft. That is really good. The thing is, like, I do have the Azias's Bloodblade equipped though, so like, I don't know if I could ever pass up 0.32 prestige per month. It seems very, very good. This might be a little bit better though. Alright, it needs a name. This is going to be, following the naming convention, this is going to be the Hammer of David. Fantastic. And we will equip it over the Bloodblade. Bloodblade. We may make that into like a pedestal item or something later, or we'll do something with it. We're not going to destroy it. But that's fine. King David of Italy has won against my vassal. Okay. They're still harassing him though, which is good. Oh yeah, the new land I just got. Where is it? This one. Oh, I really just need to give that one away. That one wouldn't even be fixed by doing an admin title thing, because it's a city title underneath us. Hey, we've got a new person who can be a steward of Epirus, and we can arrange a ceremony for this person, get me more renown. Fantastic. I inherited some more land somewhere. Yep. Okay, we can give this to you. Where else did I inherit land? Ah, over here. Well, we'll give this one away as well. Just increase cultural acceptance across the board by continually giving away the land. 4 months left. Cool. Neighboring ruler won a war. Mesopotamian invasion of some more land. Of the kingdom of Macron? Oh, of over there. Wow, they are continuing to expand over there. I did say they would go east, but yeah, they have done a lot better than I thought they would in a short amount of time. Request governorship. No. This is asking for governorship that's already been given away to someone else. I'm going to repair this, just for now. Right, and carry on. Do a little siege. And that's a 100% war score. Force our demands. Wonderful. Disband. Now have this duchy down here, which we can create. Al-Wahat. Oh, yeah, Al-Wahat. I could give that away to my son Adrianos here, I suppose. If I'm planning on giving Samuel the Epirus, then I can give Adrianos this, and I can always switch him to Epirus at the last second if I need to. Yeah. Let's grant this land. Wonderful. That's fine. I lost titles. Yeah, I know, because I gave them away. Then we have some new land over here. Wait, did we always... We didn't hold this land all the time, so we'll give that away. Bari, give that away. Okay, we're now one over with Siwa. Siwa's part of the Duchy of Alexandria, which also does not exist. Who currently holds Alexandria then? The Aegean Islands. We could potentially give it to Alexandria. Yeah. So I'm going to give you away to a random Egyptian noble, who will also be my religion. Yep, cool. Then Alexandria, I'm going to grant you. I haven't created it yet. Then Alexandria, I'm going to give you the Them as well. Wonderful. So he doesn't get all of it, because this is still under the Aegean Islands for now, but yeah, we are slowly fixing it over here. Cool. Right, unpause. Let it just go through some events. Also because we usurped some stuff somewhere, maybe. Did we get new stuff in here? Yeah, we got the Tulinid House banner. That can probably be destroyed. As can this. As can this. As can this. Wonderful. Right, wait a little bit. And Hey, mentor. Oh, it failed. I failed to mentor him. No. I need to wait another 14 years to mentor him again. Okay. I can transfer people. Athens to Hellas. Do I want to transfer Athens to Hellas? Yeah, I think so. Seems sensible. Cool. Okay. Neat. Yeah, mentoring governance failed. That's really annoying. Have you been mentored in governance yet? No. Okay. Well, guess what? You're getting mentored, Basil. Whether you like it or not. Don't know why you wouldn't, but I guess our son didn't. Right. What are you doing? You want to go to Asia Minor. Well, you know what? Sure. Just not the person who wants to go to Europe before. Asia Minor. Asia Minor should be alright. What exactly is... Do we have a region? I know the region search is a little bit weird. Is it titles? Yeah, I don't think you can do regions in here. So if I type in Asia Minor... No. Okay. You can find regions in the game. It's just like, it's done weirdly. Let me see if there's a way if I can find that out. Just seeing. I get a bonus for one of these. I'll choose this for now. It's an extra 2 gold a month. But it'll probably disappear in a second because it'll think he's been chucked out of his position for some reason, despite him not being. But yeah, there is a way. One of these will have like a region in it. Theodosian. Yeah, there you go. This is a region, right? So if I do this, this is the region of the Theodosian Eastern Empire. But it's just like this on the map. There's no map mode for it. It's just like this appears on the map. So now it's like, what does it consider the region of Asia Minor to be? I have no idea. Maybe you can find it by going in the... I've never done this, so just think. So if I go in here, I type in region. No. What about Asia Minor? That is a mine. It has brought up a mine. I don't know why it's brought up a mine though. Okay, sure. Anyway, I don't know. Somewhere over here. That's fine. Cool. I would need to find a decision that actually referenced it, which seems like too much of an effort to basically say the character's gone somewhere over here. Okay, not but malice and lies. Still do not care about the scandals. There are far too many scandal events. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that you could reduce those with the fact that you can now choose how events are shown, but yeah, not so much. Not so much. They're still kind of exactly the same. Apparently I need to say I need you to find something truly unique or something. If you want them to bring back something great. So I don't think that that's an option here. In which case, just bring me something. Sure, maybe they have to be better for you to say unique. Okay. Anyway, we'll hold court while we're here. Child of the court. Basilius, the girl has been at your daughter with no one to watch over her since... has been at your court with no one to watch over her since the disappearance of her dear papa. Okay. I'll find her a home. Sure. Generous, noble Basilius. Too long have I languished in captivity. I guess you'll be an agent in all my schemes. I was just like letting you out, but whatever. It's been observed since I arrived at your court, and It's been a while since I arrived at your court, and I've carefully observed how you rule and address realm matters, both small and grandiose. I have been nothing but deeply impressed. Among the Cumbrians, there was an old tale of a legendary ruler from a distinguished dynasty. It's a story that my mother told me when she was young. She heard it first from her mother, oh so long ago. I have the great pleasure of telling you, I think you're the legendary Basilius of Cumbro legends, and I believe that any true son of Cumbria would surely agree with me. Sure. Why not? Okay. So what's that legend? Mighty Endeavor. So, yeah, you could de jure drift a kingdom into your realm. That is actually really, really useful, being able to de jure drift kingdoms into your realm. Because you can basically just say, like, hey, this kingdom of Sicily over here... Oh, it's already de jure. But you can be like, hey, this kingdom of Egypt over here is now de jure part of the Byzantine Empire rather than the Arabian. And it takes away a whole bunch of claims and things. That'd be worth doing, actually. Yeah. Mighty Endeavor. Costs a huge amount per month right now. But let's do it. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. That's fine. And then we can work on that. Perfect. Right, well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.